We are playing Darkwater Fire Ballroom Master of Death. Could this backfire horribly? Yes, it could.
Well, that's a draw. That's a one-time twin cannon off the top per game.
I guess we're gonna send a card to mana that I bet you never expected to see in a million years.
Oh no! What the heck is this?
We do have a trigger, and it's Colon the Oracle.
Oh no! Okay, that's yep, that'll do it. Last pack magic. Are we gonna pull a Bomb Bazaar? I hope so. I hope so. Oh my god, I actually did the last pack magic. Oh my god.
Now we're gonna play Snake Attack here.
Oh no!
Not anything here either. Nope, still nothing in this pack. And still nothing. We're going to play Crystal Paladin on top of my Crystal Lancer here.
Oh wow! Oh, we back, baby! We did it! We're in the winner's circle.
Okay, and here we have the boy, Ballroom Master of Death.
I need something that's not a Dark Lord Evo. Come on!
Billion Degree Dragon. What the heck is that? I pulled 3 copies of Time.
Oh my god! I hate you. Hailing from Chicago, Illinois, his analytic playstyle propelled him to consistent top 8 placings in both Kaijudo and Duel Masters. He rocked the Kaijudo world when he piloted a 101 card deck to a top 4 finish at Kaijudo Master Challenge in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Everyone put your hands together for Michael Corile 627 Schwartz! And his opponent. He dominated the Chicago Duel Masters scene, picking up wins in 5 Tournament of the 5 Civilizations and 2 Invitation Circuit tournaments. He popularized the King Ripped Hide tech in Darkwater Fire control decks after a top 8 finish at the 2005 Continental Championships in Los Angeles, California. Everybody make some noise for Benjamin Garabon Roll! And what a matchup it's gonna be today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna kick it over to my co-commentator, Michael Schwartz, to break down the format for today's duels. Michael, take it away.
This is going to be a Progression Series duel unlike any episode before it. This week, the players will be preparing 5 different decks to duke it out in a best 3 out of 5 match. Each deck can only be used once, and each duelist will bring a new deck to each game of the set. With new decks in every game, there's sure to be some surprises in store for this week. Who will come out on top and be crowned champion? There's only one way to find out. Everyone make some noise for Thrash of the Hybrid Megacreatures.
Thrash of the Hybrid Megacreatures was originally scheduled for release in October 2006. However, due to packaging issues at Wizards of the Coast, the set release was delayed until December. In reality, this delay was the result of budget cuts, and upon the set's release, Wizards formally announced the end of the English Duel Masters production. This final set introduced the Vortex Evolution creatures, which are summoned by stacking 2 other creatures of particular races underneath them in order to play them. While they are the most difficult to summon creatures ever printed in English, they come with extremely high power for their mana costs, and have effects that can turn the tides of a duel in an instant. Notable cards from this set include Terra Dragon Arche Della Serna, Pincer Scarab, Hydrus the Mutant Emperor, Clystine Nebula Elemental, and 2 Vortex Evolution creatures that proved to be the strongest of the bunch, Death Phoenix Avatar of Doom and Soul Phoenix Avatar of Unity. In this series, both Michael Swartz and myself will be opening 24 booster packs, or one box, of a core Duel Masters booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each new episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of the episode. This is the Duel Masters Progression Series. Phew. Managed to barely scrape that win out. As it turns out, having a ton of draw power and ramp lets you get your Bombazar out faster than Michael was able to get his out. Thank goodness for that. We managed to stay alive and keep the dream of tying the Progression Series alive, coming into this last and final episode of the English Duel Masters Progression Series. We're gonna start it off by spinning the wheel. Let's see what we can get. What are we looking for? I mean, there's some pretty good spells that I would like to get, but honestly, getting Diamondia would probably be the most poggers thing I could possibly imagine. So let's just spin the wheel and see if we can get it. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the packs? Wait, is that super rare? No. Oh God, it's an uncommon. Got my excitement up for nothing. Let's see what we didn't pull as uncommons. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was a little bit disappointed to find out that Emergency Typhoon was a common, so I can't even pick up my playset there. What else we're gonna be looking at? Like, I don't particularly care for the Wave Strikers, and I got pretty much all of them anyways. This thing, nah. Hide and Seek, got that. Macho Melon, no thank you. This thing, no. Probably Morbid Medicine. I guess we'll just take a third copy of Morbid Medicine. Let's open some Thrash packs, and let's see if we can get a last set magical pulling. I feel it coming. Let's open them up.
Okay, we're back again with the Progression Series to open the final English Duel Masters set. Today we are opening 24 packs of Thrash of the Hybrid Megacreatures. So this episode is actually particularly exciting for me, and the reason is that I haven't actually gotten the opportunity to play with a lot of the cards from this set. So when this game was releasing, this was around when like basically official support for the game was dying and most of the community was leaving. And so like I just never really was able to get access to any of the cards from this set. So a lot of this is a new experience for me too, which is pretty exciting for me. If I misevaluate any cards in this set seriously, feel free to call me out in the comments. This set does introduce the Vortex Evolution mechanic, which is quite neat. Obviously all of these cards are extremely powerful, but also extremely hard to set up. But I would like to get my hand on some of these just so I can get a chance to see if they're worth building around in the Progression Series. Let's just dive into these packs and see what we can pull.
Oh yes, Cloned Nightmare is going to be really good because I don't have Cranium Clamp. This is going to be like one of the next best things. This is going to let me discard out a lot of cards at once. So I'm pretty happy to see that.
Alright, we've got an interesting one in this pack. In the super rare slot, it's not one of the Vortex Evolutions, but we do have a Terra Dragon Arcade Delacerna. And this is basically a big double-breaking creature that also has the effect that if it's discarded, you can put it into the battle zone instead. And so, like, if Ben doesn't have Cranium Clamp, but like, say he pulled Cranium Clamp, if he plays Cranium Clamp and I just have this in my hand, I get to just slap down a free 6,000 power double breaker on turn 4, which is pretty good, to be quite honest.
And actually, this is pretty cool. Windmill Mutant. Whenever he attacks, your opponent discards a card at random. So it's essentially Horrid Worm, but as a Hedrian. So if we get like the Hedrian Evo, we could probably run something with that. But if not, it's just nice to have for an aggressive Dark deck because I only pulled 2 Horrid Worms.
We do have a very rare in this pack. It's hard for me to evaluate if this one is good or not, quite honestly. But we have Punch Trooper Bronx, and it's got kind of a weird effect. When you put it into the battle zone, you destroy the creature that has the lowest power in the battle zone. This only has 3,000 power, so like you can't really kill this to kill big creatures, because if you play this, it'll just kill itself instead of the big creature, right? So the niche of this card is maybe like as an anti-rush card, but I also don't really know how good it is in that role either. But maybe a decent card here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. Pincer Scarab is sick in a like tempo-y, aggressive nature deck. When your opponent has more cards in their hand, he gets more power. And when he gets enough power, he's a double breaker. So he has really good synergy with going in early, because you go in early, break the shields, your opponent has cards in hand, he gets pumped up, and he's a double breaker. Super good card.
Oh, well, we do have another very rare. This is another neat one here. Necro Dragon Jagravine. It's a 6 cost, 6,000 power double breaker, and it also has blocker, and so that's pretty good. The downside is when this creature blocks, destroy it after it battles. So that's not ideal, but I mean 6,000k, that's a double breaker and can block in a pinch, and it's a zombie dragon, so like this is probably not a bad include in dragon focused decks, to be quite honest.
Okay, we got a super rare. Cruel Naga, Avatar of Fate. So this is an evolution to a merfolk or a chimera. I think there's a few pretty good chimeras, and actually looking right here, this is one of them. A 3 cost 1,000 blocker slayer, can't argue with that. And this card's really good. It can't be blocked, great in the progression series. 9k power, really good in the progression series. And when it leaves the battle zone, destroy all creatures. Just one of those obnoxious cards to deal with. It just puts a lot of good tempo on. I don't think as a one-of it's going to be able to build a deck around it, because that's the kind of thing with these Vortex Evos. You have to do it with a Merfolk and a Chimera, right? That's going to be difficult. You kind of have to build a deck specifically for that, and if you only have one Cruel Naga, it's probably not worth it.
This is like the 5th Hydrus the Mutant Emperor. I don't know what it is that this pack opener wants to give me all of these, but okay.
Okay, here we go. Hydrus. This is maybe one of like the better evolutions in this set. You can put it on one of your Cyberlords or Hedrians, and your Cyberlords and Hedrians get plus 2k power and can't be blocked. Pretty darn good for like a mid-range deck, because you imagine like a lot of Emeralds, they're going in, they're unblockable at 3k power, isn't too bad, can't burst shot them anymore. And Hedrians. I mean, Windmill Mutant, that's a Hedrian right there, that's pretty good. We might have the workings of something. I might make something with that. We're gonna test it for sure, we're gonna test it.
Another Necro Dragon Jagravine. We'll see if we can find a slot for it. I'm not really like itching to play dragon decks anytime soon, but it is a nice card to have access to if we want it.
Hydrus number 2. Okay, if we get another Hydrus, we might go that route. Hydrus is pretty darn cool.
Alright, this is actually a pretty cool card that I kind of wanted to pull here. We have Soul Phoenix Avatar of Unity. This is the first of the Vortex evolutions that I've pulled. This one you need to put on top of a Firebird and an Earth Dragon, but it's a 4 mana, 13,000 power triple breaker. So once this comes down, it's breaking almost all of your opponent's shields. And it has the effect that when it would leave the battle zone, only the top card leaves the battle zone instead. And so what that means is that this card basically has protection. So like I can play this, swing at 3 of Ben's shields, and then even if Ben has a way to kill it on his turn, like a Hopeless Vortex or something, I can just only remove the top card of this evolution stack and then leave like a double breaking Earth Dragon behind in the battle zone. So that's pretty good. The obvious problem here, we need to find a way to get a Firebird and an Earth Dragon into the battle zone. And like, can we do that reliably enough and fast enough for this to be a relevant card? I don't know, but I'm certainly going to be trying to find a way to do it.
Okay, we got another super rare, Aura Pegasus Avatar of Light. Put on a Horned Beast and an Angel Command. I mean, I do really like Light and Nature. Horned Beast is cool because then you can kind of synergize it with Neopha Horn Protector, which I do have a copy of. I've got the Rumbling Terror Horn, which is pretty good, but after that, my Horned Beasts are a bit lacking. My Angel Commands, I've got some good ones though, so it might be interesting. So whenever this creature attacks, or when it leaves the battle zone, you reveal a top card of your deck, and if it's a non-evolution creature, put it into the battle zone, otherwise goes to your hand. So that's just an insane amount of pressure, because if you think about it, this thing goes in as a triple breaker, so much power you can't deal with it, and when it attacks, you're gonna maybe get a new creature on board, and then if you can manage to kill it, you're gonna get another creature on board. Super cool card, but the fact that it's an Angel Command and Horn Beast, we'll have to see what we can find.
Another Punch Trooper Bronx here. Don't want to be using that, but it is a bit of a funny name.
And, I mean, we got an Angel Command. So it's like the boss Wave Striker. Each of your creatures in the battle zone gets plus 5k, blocker, and double breaker. So if you manage to get this thing with the Wave Striker ability, you pretty much just won the game at that point. But I don't know if it's worth building Wave Strikers with just one of them.
The third Punch Trooper Bronx. These are not the holos I wanted to see from this opening. I really wanted to see more like cool, flashy, big things, but whatever. Guess we can pull more of this.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait just a minute. Hold your horses. Get it? Hold your horses? You see what I did there? Oh my gosh, I'm so clever. I was clever. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, Aura Pegasus number 2. This could be interesting. This could be very interesting. And we actually have another Horned Beast over here. This could be the makings of something sweet.
We have another very rare Killstein Nebula Elemental, also not really the one I wanted to be seen, but it's a 7 mana 5,000 Wave Striker, and its Wave Striker effect is each of your creatures in the battle zone gets plus 5,000 power and is a blocker and a double breaker. So obviously if you can get that Wave Striker effect off, it's very, very strong. How easy is that to do? Probably not very easy, and it comes down pretty late in the game anyways.
Oh! Yes! This card is sick. If Michael plays control and he discards me out and I drop this, he's gonna be so mad. Terra Dragon Arcade Della Serna. It is the biggest beater of a card that you can play for free when it's discarded from your hand. Love to see it. I think I might make a deck with this.
Another Necro Dragon Jagravine. Not a bad card, but again, this isn't really the type of deck I wanted these pack openings to enable. One pack later, we have another Necro Dragon Jagravine. Okay, it is what it is, I guess.
Last pack Magic, nothing too exciting, but honestly, that was pretty decent. We got some supers. I could not complain. Let's put it into OCTGN and like brew up some sick build for the final episode of the English Duel Masters Progression Series.
Okay, so we're starting out today's best of 5 set with Firelight Rush. This plays pretty similarly to the Fire Dark Rush deck that I played a few episodes ago, but so the significant things about this build of Rush in particular, between Deadly Fighter Braidclaw and Toke the Oracle, we do have 8 1-drops that can all attack. And then the second thing worth pointing out is that we are playing 2 copies of Larbagear the Immaculate, which basically means that even in longer games where Ben might be able to stabilize the board, we're always threatening to just play a Larbagear out of nowhere, tap down all of his blockers, and then maybe create a swing per game. Other than that, it's pretty similar to most other Rush decks. So I will say there is a sort of metagaming reason why we're starting out with this deck for this week. So one thing, the way this best of 5 set works, where we can like counter pick decks from set to set, I could in theory play this Rush deck when I know I'm going first. However, I think Ben can also figure that out, and I think he may be preparing like anti-Rush decks for when that's going to happen. And honestly, I would rather take my chances with a random coin flip against a deck that may not be as prepared for Rush, as compared to the option of like playing this while going first, but against a deck that's very well prepared.
This is the first deck I will be bringing to today's Duel Masters Progression Series finale. We are going to be bringing Hydru's Water Dark Tempo. This is a pretty straightforward deck that just is based on putting pressure on your opponent and just trying to win the game by using like low and mid-range Cyberlords and Hedrians while discarding out your opponent's hand such that they can't answer the threats that you keep hitting on the board. You play Emeralds to set up your shields with Aqua Surfers, Spiral Gates, Terror Pits, Propeller Mutants, and Windmill Mutants to discard the hand while also being Evo bait. Locomotivert, pretty much same thing. So you have so many ways you can bring out Hydrus. And once you get Hydrus on the board, all these little weenies are going to be super powerful, they're unblockable, and you will not be able to stop the assault. This deck is very solid in every matchup, so that's why I'm starting this as pick number 1 for the Progression Series finale. Let's duel. Welcome everybody to the Thrash of the Megacreatures final episode of the English Duel Masters Progression Series. Michael, how does it feel being up on a stage for once in your life, rather than just like being some mysterious person behind a computer? We're on a stage now. This is crazy.
I mean, yeah, I know. It's great to be here. I am used to being on stage for other things of various sorts. Pretty good. Nice to have a more prominent arena. I don't know what the word is.
Yeah, this is crazy. I didn't realize there were so many Duel Masters fans out there that
Yeah,
would come
no,
to
I
these
had
live
no
events. This is
idea,
unbelievable.
Pretty much.
Anyways, I think without further ado, let's just get this show on the road and let's get into this best of five decks battle. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Alright, I'm gonna check your deck now as a classic, and we're starting off with a 40-40.
Yep,
Alright, this
okay.
could be good. Alright, I dig it. No big fat control decks to start the game, at least, so we'll see what happens.
I could have a Blib control deck here, you never know.
But it's not like a super big one. Alright,
Yeah.
let's roll some dice and see who's going first.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, roll. Okay, low rolls, but you got it.
Taking it again. Alright, I think I will be going first here.
Okay, best of luck, best of luck.
Best of luck to you two. I hope you came prepared.
Oh, believe me, I'm so prepared. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be an episode and a half. I can already tell by looking at this hand.
This is not what I like to see here. I guess we'll do this. We will send Soul Gala Halo Guardian to mana, and we will end there.
Alright, Soul Gala. If I had to put any kind of guess right now, this might be your Bombazar deck coming at me, so we're gonna see what happens. I am going to play a card you've never seen me play to mana before. I'm gonna put Propeller Mutant to mana,
wow.
and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this will be an interesting episode depending on what this means.
I mean, this is something new at least. You could still be on something new too, because I mean, Soul Gala, you only played it once. You're not very much of a light player.
No. Oh, this is a hard one actually. We will send Rickaboo's Screwdriver to mana.
Oh, we got one of these. Let's go.
We will run out Lequist the Oracle.
Okay. Oh my God, this is flashbacks right here. This is some serious flashbacks. I'll draw a card. With hit attacks, you may choose a darkness or fire creature in the battle zone and tap it.
This was my last minute adjustment. Also, I wasn't running this 1 hour ago.
Oh really? Okay, that makes things a little more interesting. I'm gonna play Aqua Hulkus to mana, and I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm going to run out Propeller Mutant, and I'll end my turn. I'm a little bit sad.
I can just tap that down.
Yeah, you can tap it down, but if you want to kill it, then it's gonna kill you in a way. It's gonna kill your hand.
Well, I can't actually kill it anyways, because like I have to declare my attack target before the attack actually happens. Like I can't tap that and attack it.
But you could drop the Pyro Fighter Magnus.
That is true.
This looks like a deck that could do such a thing.
We're not doing that. This may reveal some other things I'm up to.
Uh-oh.
Actually, it's probably not that relevant in this matchup anyways, but we'll play Riso Paco's Clear Sky Guardian.
Okay, I see exactly where this is going, and I dig it.
I mean, I guess we'll tap the Propeller Mutant. Doesn't matter. Lequist is going in.
Alright, Propeller Mutant is tapped. And you will not like to see this. That is my Aqua Surfer.
Okay, yep, that's not a good start.
So we're gonna get that Riso Pacos out of there. That feels pretty good. I'm gonna draw for turn. I am going to put the third Propeller Mutant to mana. Yep. That was my opening hand, by the way. It was 3 Propeller Mutants. I'm gonna pay 2 mana, and I'm gonna summon Emerald.
Okay,
using Emerald's effect, I'm going to set a card as a shield, and I will pick up one of these. Let's go to the battle phase. Aqua Surfer is gonna get the kill.
Alright.
That having 1500 power kind of feels bad in that situation.
Yeah.
And we are gonna go for a shield.
Alright.
And that will be it. God, I'm not gonna lie. When you're on a big stage like this, and you get the first shield Aqua Surfer, things just feel amazing.
Alright. Well, we'll put another Lequist the Oracle to mana. We will play back the Riso Pacos, and then we'll play La Giga Sky Guardian.
Yep.
And you can go ahead.
I will draw. I'm gonna play Windmill Mutant to mana. I'm gonna pay 4 for Locomotiver.
Alright.
And I'm gonna get rid of a Soul Gala. Okay.
Yep.
Probably not the best thing I could get rid of. Let's go in with Aqua Surfer on shield 2.
Alright, that's good. Okay, not a trigger.
And let's, I mean, if my other guys attack, they're gonna die. If you kill the Propeller Mutant, you discard a card. Nah, that's fine, go ahead.
Right.
Maybe I should attack there? I'm not really sure.
I guess it depends what you're playing, but I don't think you can kill me next turn.
Well, if you attack my shields and I start getting Aqua Surfers, then maybe.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you have Locomotiver also.
You do have the blocker. You actually have a couple blockers in that deck, because the Soul Gala's block as well.
We're just gonna play Tolk the Oracle, and
right.
Riso Pacos is gonna kill the Aqua Surfer.
Yep. Bye-bye, Aqua Surfer.
And that's it for me.
Let's charge the Locomotiver.
Alright.
Let's pay 4 mana, and I'm going to evolve Emerald into Hydrus the Mutant Emperor.
Yep. Okay.
So my Cyberlords and Hedrians get plus 2k, and they can't be blocked. So I'm gonna...
Pretty good card.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Alright.
I'm gonna go for a shield.
Yep, that's good.
And I'm gonna go for another shield.
Yep, that's good too.
And I will end my turn.
You've got one card in hand.
Yep.
Rickabu's Screwdriver, probably not super relevant in this particular matchup. Hydrus is a rare, and you've already played one.
Yep. It's not like he's a super rare.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. If you've got the second one in hand, you've got it. I could have played around that by doing another weird play, but we'll Volcanic Arrows the Hydrus.
Oh,
that's other Cyberlords, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he doesn't get the plus 2.
Not letting me target.
Yeah.
Like,
so
it's something weird with an evolution, and so my shield is going away.
Yep.
It's not where you like to be against unblockables. But
right,
then I think we are gonna just play and hope you don't have a Core Isle, and then kill the Locomotiver.
Yep.
And go ahead.
I can tell you right now, I do not have it, but it could come off the top of the deck.
There's a lot of... actually, you only have one Core Isle. I guess playing around that. Really.
Alright, well, I don't have it, but I have a Locomotiver, so I'm gonna discard a card. And I figured you probably had a Larbagear.
Yeah, no, I spent all that time thinking, and then, like, I had to evolve the La or a Giga anyways, so I thought that whole time I could wipe your board, but I actually couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, let's draw. Yeah, I think we've just gotta go in here if you have nothing, which is not very likely in my opinion. But
yeah,
I think
especially when I played Emerald.
I think my odds are better than waiting around. So
yeah, first shield Aqua Surfer just makes it rough against this deck.
Yeah. So Hulk the Oracle is gonna hit. 6 is the Emerald Shield,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, 6 is the one I put down.
We're going to avoid that one. Hulk the Oracle is going to hit Shield 4.
And it is the other Aqua Surfer.
Okay, I was never winning this game.
No, you were not. Let's see, I put down a Spiral Gate, but yeah, even if you didn't, I was holding a Crystal Memory and an Emerald. Yeah, so I could have played the Emerald to mana and Crystal Memory the Spiral Gate. Yeah, so it was looking very rough.
Here's the deck we're taking to the second duel today. This is Darkfire Nature Bombazar. The basic theory of this deck is that we have some of the aggressive explosiveness that Bombazar decks have, like the deck I was running last week. But we also get access to the powerful discard package that I've been running in several of my other decks. So like we've got the 4 Locomotiver and the 3 Cranium Climb here. If Ben's on some like control deck, we can just Bombazar him and try to kill him that way. But if he's on some other like mid-range deck or aggressive deck or something, we have the ability to play like a more controlling game plan against decks like that. So anyways, that's the theory. Let's just hop into game 2 and see what happens.
We got really lucky with 2 Aqua Surfers of the Shields. Can't complain about that. Michael came in with a Rush deck. I came in with a Tempo. So we're going to just mix it up entirely and go straight into control. We're going to be playing a kind of simple version of Fall Control. It's basically just like a standard 4-color control deck that we're using all the classic like light, dark, fire, water control cards. The only kind of interesting cards we have in here is the Gatling Sky Terror is kind of cool, and this is my fake cranium clamps. I hope they come in handy, and I hope they do something good. We're going to use Fall Ega, Forbos, Logic Cube, and Crystal Memory to search out a lot of one-ofs and stuff like that, just to make the deck a lot more consistent, and it should do good in almost any matchup. Alright, game 2. New decks, new duel. We are playing more cards this game than last game. By quite a bit, to be honest.
Both of us, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 1 card up. That's wild.
I'm only on 1 more. You're on 10 more, though.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of does give something away, but I don't know. You do get to choose first or second with that knowledge in mind.
You're probably on a control deck. I think you want the cards. I guess I'll give away I'm not on, like, Fire Dark Rush or something, but I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, let's do it. Good luck. Game 2.
Good luck.
Let's shuffle this bad boy and set up the battle zone. Alright, I am first. Well, last game, I had the Aqua Surfer in the shields. This game, I have the Aqua Surfer in the hand.
I'm not gonna complain about that.
Sometimes, though, like, I don't even mind when the Aqua Surfer is in the hand, because almost always, you just don't even have to think about what you're playing to mana.
That is true. Alright, I guess if you play Rainbow, you have to send Rainbow to mana. I guess we'll send Windax to mana. And you could go ahead.
Alright, so I'm guessing this is going to be the Bombazar build, which could make things interesting. So, you know how I said I had the Aqua Surfer in my hand this game?
You have the second Aqua Surfer?
Yeah, what I really meant to say was that I had the 2 Aqua Surfers in my hand instead of the 2 with the shields.
Well,
so that's the payback.
Apocalypse Vise to mana.
Alright.
We will run out of Gonza.
I hate to see that.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's draw a card. Don't like to see that much. We are gonna play Tornado Flame to mana, and then we're gonna regret it when you start just dropping like 5 more Gonzas in the next couple turns. But I guess by that time I probably already lost, so we'll see what happens.
Just guess any card in the game. Try and figure out what I'm about to send to mana.
Oh god, okay.
I dare you.
I mean, okay, just by looking at these cards, I would have guessed, and seeing 41 cards, I would assume you're on that same, like, Fire, Nature, Light, Bombazar, with, like, Techno Totem and stuff.
Oh, you're already wrong. We're sending Bloody Squeak.
Oh god, okay. I get a bad feeling I know where this deck is going. Okay.
I think we're actually gonna end there.
Okay, I actually think I have a pretty good idea where this is going. That makes my decision a little more interesting. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. No, is that what we want to do? No, it's not what we want to do. Oh no. This is the problem, that Bloody Squeedo just not attacking throws a wrench in me. Because now I don't know what to put to mana anymore. If you were just swinging and you put like, I don't know, like a Bronze Arm Tribe on the field or something, it would have been like the most easy play of my life, but now I'm like, what are you doing? We're gonna play Magris to mana, and we're gonna drop a Crystal Memory.
Crystal Memory, okay.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. This is probably just like a 4-color control deck, I think, but what do you grab in addition?
Yeah, see, that's the thing, where I was like, now do I even know what I want to grab? That's the problem.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know your deck, and I don't know what you want to grab either.
I played the damn card, and I don't know what I want to grab.
Okay.
Like, it seems like this is a horrible play, but at the same time, like, it feels like the safe play, but is safe what I need? I don't think it is. I really should have considered this a little harder. This might have been a mistake. Oh god, which one do I take? Alright, we're gonna take that. And I'm gonna regret it, but I'll take it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit spooked right now. That's because the fact that I've played Darkness should make it obvious, and the fact that, like, I let you go first should make it obvious what I'm kind of trying to do with this deck. But so, I could play this, but, like, there's some seriously wild stuff you could have taken with Crystal Memory,
Oh yeah, I literally could have taken any card in the game.
Okay, so I'm thinking myself in circles. I don't think... Oh, actually... Yeah, okay, here's the play. Yeah, okay, we're gonna send Windax to mana.
Okay.
And we're gonna play Cavern Raider.
Yep.
We want to go. I don't really think we do want to go in. No, I don't think we do. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty clear that there's a Bomb Bazaar waiting for me at some point. And, like, I kind of don't want you to search it out. Now, like, ideally, I was saving this for to use it on the stupid Ganta, but here I am Tornado Flaming your Cavern Raider.
I mean, that's probably the play.
Because, yeah, you just like attacking and searching Bomb Bazaar is a little too wild right now. And I needed to play the other Tornado Flame to ensure that I had the fire mana. I had to play the Tornado Flame 2 mana to have the fire. You know what I mean.
Alright, well, now we're gonna do this.
Okay.
If you're next
Did I get the
leveling
read?
me, if you're next leveling me with like the 8-drop nature, dude, you earned it. I'm gonna clamp you.
Okay. I'm gonna discard Gatling Sky Terror and Miraculous Snare.
Ooh, Miraculous Snare is a fun card. I was expecting you to play this because I knew you pulled it.
Yeah.
But forgot
I
for
almost
like a second.
Earlier, like, I could have used it on the Ganta, but it wasn't attacking, and I just drew the light mana with the Magris, so I'm like, alright, fine, I'll just Crystal Memory.
That's fair. And then go ahead.
I get the feeling you might just discard out my other stuff, but whatever. I'm gonna unlock the Darkness mana and end my turn.
Alright. Cloned Nightmare.
Yeah, that's actually, that's my Cranium Clamps, as you can tell.
Yeah, I was looking at this, I'm like, this card actually seems pretty good, but like, I have Cranium Clamp, I don't need to play this.
Yeah, like, Cranium Clamp's definitely better, but it's certainly, like, in a control deck for me, it's pretty good. It does kind of feel bad putting it to mana instead of the graveyard, though. The thing that is nice about it, though, is, like, if you get the second one, it's random discard rather than choose discard.
And Terror Pit to mana, and we will run out Alec the Shadow Warrior.
Ooh, okay, that was my Apocalypse Spies.
Pretty happy to see that go. Go ahead. I'm content with you top decking.
Okay, we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4 for Brain Serum.
Pretty good
And
draw.
I'll end there. Yeah, I just get some draw. I don't get any 2-drop plays though.
Right, well, you were playing this card last game, not in the same deck, but I'll send Windmill Mutant to mana, and it's not Bomb Bazaar, unfortunately,
right,
but it is Twin Cannon Sky.
Oh, that's
Terror.
almost as bad though. Especially after you already discarded, like, my,
yeah, I mean, I think...
my Snare.
I think now's the time to go in. Especially because I'm top decade 2 and you've got 2 cards. I think we've got to press our board advantage.
Yep.
We want to... Does it matter what I swing with? I guess we do this.
Yep.
No trigger.
No trigger.
I think I do have a double breaker, but maybe... Yeah, I actually think maybe I swing so that, like, Terror Pit doesn't save you. So we'll go in with Gallic, too.
Okay, thank God. I was actually hoping you were gonna swing, because I knew from searching my deck that I had a burst shot down there. And I was like, I may as well get some use out of it instead.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's not the best burst shot in the world either, but it does kill something.
It's not, but I just really wanted to not be looking at 3 cards on your side of the field.
Yep.
That's, unfortunate. That was interesting, but unfortunate. I guess, like, okay, maybe this goes to mana? Yeah, I think we have to do it like this. I got that from the shields, which doesn't help when you just dropped your whole hand, and I already had one in mana.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. Next, we're gonna put out something that helps quite a bit right now, which is Tajamal. So he can beat your guys out in a battle.
That's true.
And we're gonna play the Emerald then. We're gonna tap like this, actually. So yeah, so we have 1 darkness, 1 water. We are going to set a shield, and we're gonna pick up shield 5. And you can go ahead.
Well, I think we just run this out and end.
Let's draw a card. I'm just gonna cry while I play that. When you hit my shields, it was 2 of them.
Oh, but that's amazing.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a little bit sad. We're gonna run out the second Tajamal.
Alright, don't like to see that.
We're gonna pay 3 for Energy Stream to draw 2.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we do, because it feels not bad, actually. I'm gonna Flood Valve.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna pick up the Aqua Surfer.
Alright.
And yeah, go ahead.
This is a really interesting one. This does beg the question of if your Emerald Shield is a bluff. I'm guessing Probably not, but yeah, okay. We're gonna Terror Pit one of the Tajimals.
Okay, he's gone. It is the kind of situation where, like, if it was a bluff, then you win the game, but if it wasn't, it kind of puts you in a pretty bad situation of, like, losing your everything.
Yeah, alright, here's the play. Yanta's gonna go in.
Okay, I'm gonna scoop it up.
Okay. Alright, we take those. For round 3, this is the deck we're playing. So, at an initial glance, this is basically a light dark fire control deck, and for most of the game, it does play like a light dark fire control deck. But we have a bit of a gimmicky combo win con that we're going for. Basically what we want to be doing, we want to be playing Ghastly Drain to pick up all of our own shields, and then Miraculous Meltdown to break all of Ben's shields, and we're basically just trying to set up this OTK, which is going to be awesome if it works. And the rest of the deck is a way to just stall the game and prevent Ben from winning until we can assemble those pieces. I'm not sure if this is going to be the most consistent strategy in this limited environment. We are missing some key cards like Falliga Dawn Guardian, for example. This is our best approximation of that, which is not a very good card. But anyways, yeah, this is the basic idea. It's a Fire Dark Light OTK combo deck. This is going to be awesome if it works. I'm really excited. Let's hop into the games and see what happens.
Well, that game did not really go as intended. Pretty much nothing I drew ever did anything, and I never got control of the game. So we're coming into game 3, guns a-blazing, with my Bombazar deck. The only change I made from last week was instead of Miraculous Rebirth, I am playing the Terra Dragon Arcade Della Serena. If he gets discarded, I get insane pressure on the board. If Mike's playing Rush, I can discard this from a shield-triggered Emergency Typhoon and get it on the board. And even if I don't, hopefully Michael will just at least see this card and be a little bit scared of discarding me in the last 2 games of the set, if it gets to that point. Let's jump in and duel for round 3.
You're on 40 this time.
40 to 45, so
I'm
we're
running a
like
real behemoth here compared to my last 2.
We started out with the slim 40s, then we went into a little bit chonkier, and now we're like kind of in the middle ground, so this could be interesting. I do get to choose first or second. You've got 45 cards, which probably means you're on maybe some kind of control deck. I don't think you're on Rush. I'm gonna go second.
Alright, he's going second. Well, we'll start things out by sending a Rumble Gate to the mana zone and end the turn.
It's not something too unexpected.
Since I've played this card, though.
I'm gonna put Burst Shot to mana and end my turn.
Alright. Not quite what I wanted to be drawing. You're on 40 cards playing Burst Shot. Kind of think this might be the Bombazar deck you used last week. Just send Apocalypse Vise to mana and end.
Yeah, unfortunately for me, that does not give very much away. I am going to put Emergency Typhoon to mana, and I'll end my turn.
Still backing up my hypothesis.
Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job of refuting that hypothesis, I won't lie. I mean, you still could be playing anything. It's got fire, but that's all I know.
Not gonna lie, this is not the ideal hand to be going against Bombazar, unfortunately for me. Man, this deck was so cool too, but I'm just gonna get blown off the board, I know.
Oh no.
I don't think this is gonna be too relevant. We're still playing fire cards.
What the heck is happening?
Go ahead.
There's what I want to do. There's what I should do. I just don't really have a great read on what you're doing right now.
That's mainly because the things my deck actually wants to be doing are hidden somewhere else in the deck and not in my hand.
We're gonna put Dimension Gate to mana, and I will play my 1 Emergency Typhoon. One of them.
This is looking a lot like the Bombazar deck.
Yeah, it's starting to look you know what? It's starting to look a lot like Christmas. It's starting to look like Bombazar. I'll discard the Pyro Fighter.
Yep, okay.
And I'll end the turn.
Okay, that I do like to see. We're gonna try and get the Bombazar out of your hand if it's in there, which you only have 1. So
you got a Twin Cannon.
I mean, that's not bad either. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna put the Flood Valve to mana, and I'm gonna start ramping with Eureka Charger. Go ahead.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I don't have any of the Essence Elves early this game, so that kind of stinks. Can't really follow that play up.
It doesn't feel like I'm in immediate danger of getting Bombazard, so I think we're gonna send Soul Gala to mana.
This is a weird one. Okay.
And we're gonna play Magris.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Okay, I'll draw a card. I still don't think Burst Shot is gonna be too effective. Well, I'm gonna play a Eureka Charger. But I just have to think of what colors I want to leave untapped. Oh wait, never mind, I'm an idiot. It's the Eureka Charger itself that goes to mana.
Yep.
Alright, 2 for Fairy Life, I guess, because why not? Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh.
I would have been really mad if I said, because why not? And then it ends up, like, putting something I would have rather seen in my hand into the mana.
Guess we take another spin at it. We'll send Apocalypse Vise to mana, and we will play Gallic the Shadow Warrior.
Alright. Oh, my Core Crash Lizard. I actually kind of wanted that.
Okay. If your hand is Bombazar Pyrofighter and you win off that, fine. Nothing I can do about that.
Alright. Now I've got it. Now I've got a Thinker. I kind of hate doing it, but I think I am just going to Brain Serum. I feel like I should be kind of putting pressure on somewhere, but alright. And then I will run out Essence Elf, and I'll end your turn.
Right.
I just, you can't drop the Bombazar until you have the field.
This is not really how I expected this game to go. Like, the triggers this deck is going to be running that are relevant are, like...
cards that bring me to Bombazar.
Yeah. You've got, like, Aqua Surfers and Burst Shots.
Yeah. Dimension Gates and
so
Emergency
the reason
Typhoons,
I'm thinking about
Crystal
this,
Memories.
so we're going to send Logic Cube to mana.
Oh, I see.
And we're playing Psyforce.
Oh!
Like, my board is approaching game pretty soon, but
that Psyforce is pretty good.
We're gonna pick up Apocalypse Vise.
That's not exactly what I wanted to see. I will not lie to you.
This hurts so much because, like, I want to swing to threaten game next turn, but, like, I just know I'm gonna hit the Aqua Surfer and I'm gonna hate myself so much.
It could happen.
Even if you have, like, Bombazar Twin Cannon, I don't think that's enough to win. I guess you could win with, like, Bombazar Twin Cannon and Pyro Fighter, maybe, but I can't play around everything. I think we're just gonna end here.
Okay.
I guess Spiral
stinks.
Gate Bombazar wins, actually, but I don't think you would have been holding on to Spiral Gate. Maybe I'm wrong and a fool.
I don't enjoy knowing that you have an Apocalypse Vise in your hand.
That was kind of why I was waiting. Like, I'll just wait, see what you do. I could probably just Apocalypse Vise you anyways if you want to play more stuff.
I'm just gonna Burst Shot my own Essence Elf out of there, because it's gonna die anyways.
That's a fair play, actually.
And then I'll end my turn.
Well, there are definitely worse draws, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like the way you say that.
We'll
okay, the Apocalypse Vise is gone, I'll take it.
Not for long, as it turns out.
Oh my god! No! Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, that got bad quick.
Agris is going in.
Alright, Magris is the one that's going in. Yep, it's not a trigger.
And that's it. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw.
Bombazar is a spooky card, I'm telling you.
Alright, you know what? It's gonna have to happen at some point, so just do it. You know what? Kill Magris. And then Apocalypse Vise me. I don't even care. Or block with a Psyforce. I have to get rid of it somehow.
Yeah, no. I'll let the Magris die.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What's funny is I actually have other options.
Oh god, no, why do you scare me like that?
Okay.
Let me live in this fantasy world.
We're gonna send Pyro Fighter to
okay.
We could have tried to win there, but I think...
That feels a little bit foolish, I think.
Yeah, we're just gonna Vise your board.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
I think you might be running Scarlet Sky Terror also. I can't remember if you were running. I don't think you were, actually. I don't think you...
I was not last time.
This deck.
But I mean, it is a popular card in Bombazar decks.
I mean, you probably would have just played that and taken out my... Yeah, you would have played it.
Well, I mean, if I had it, you can better believe I would have used it.
You ripped Scarlet Sky Terror off the top when you weren't running it last time. Go ahead.
I'm literally crying over here because I know exactly what's going to happen to me. So here's the scoop. For so many times, every time this game that you discarded me, I was holding on to this. And I was really hoping you were going to hit it on like that first locomotiver. But
yeah,
you missed every time.
I was like freaking myself out last game when I had the clams.
I thought when you were
good.
I thought on your turn, where like, I do have options. Like, I was like, all right, the only other options you probably have is like clamping my hand. I'm like, please just clamp me. But it didn't happen, but you used the vise, so I gotta just put something on the field. We're just doing that. It feels like a really, like, that's not what you want to be hard summoning, but it is what it is. I feel like maybe it's a twin cannon.
No, it's worse.
Okay, yeah, that is probably worse.
We're just gonna kill this boy, and
yeah, this I
think we just end here.
Okay.
As it goes back to my hand.
Things are looking horrible. I'm not gonna lie. Go ahead.
I mean, we could go for game, but like, why?
Canisil the Explorer.
I mean, I guess what I'm scared of is like the all of a sudden Crystal Paladin or Scarlet Sky Terror, but like, there are even worse. Like, that's not the end of the world even if you do that. And I don't want to give you like a bunch of Aqua Surfers in your shields.
I did finally get the Apocalypse Vise, so I can take out one of the Psy Forces.
Yep, alright, that's fair.
Go ahead. And I'm not gonna lie, I know you pulled a Warlord Elzonius. If you just drop that on me, I think I just cry really hard.
You got another Terra Dragon, go for it.
Nope, I did not.
Yeah, I still think attacking here is a bit too spooky, because Aqua Surfer just wins you the game.
I'll draw.
You would never have to play as safe as I am right now. Like, this could easily backfire. I don't even know if this is the safe play.
You've only got one Baz. I'll keep a creature on board. Why not?
Alright.
Watch, you just top deck like the Searing Wave or something?
Well, I feel a lot better knowing you have 0 cards in hand.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we'll just Baza, take out the Essence Elf, I guess.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Alright, Aqua Surfer, be good to me. We're gonna pay 5 for the Rumbling Terrahorn.
That is kinda spooky, actually.
We are going to... Alright. I'm gonna take the Twin Cannon, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. I don't really care about taking these things out. Yeah, I think we start setting up some defenses.
Oh my god.
We'll play Jill Warka, and we'll play Canisil.
Oh my god! Okay.
And we'll end.
I'll draw. 4 mana. Eureka Charger.
Right?
It is actually really sad, because I could summon the Twin Cannon and go in, but then you could just block with the Jill Warka, tap down my everything, and then kill my everything. And like, what do I gain out of that? I killed a Jill Warka. I'm gonna Eureka Charger again.
Alright, that's fine.
Then I'm gonna Fairy Life. Then I'm gonna end my turn.
Right, you're sitting on 5 cards left here. I know you're just holding Twin Cannon, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just play Baza, hold a Terrahorn.
Yep.
And go ahead.
Yep, I'm gonna draw a card.
Back to hand.
Alright, I'm gonna pay it all.
Oh,
I'm gonna summon the Twin Cannon Sky Terror, and I'm gonna summon an Aqua Surfer.
Okay.
I'm going to bounce the Jill Warka.
That's funny.
And I'm gonna go in.
You've got 4 cards left. I think I just block.
Alright. Go ahead.
There's no way sending Baza to mana is the right play, right? There's absolutely
no. It cannot be. What other cards could you be holding that would make it the right play? There's no shot.
Okay. Really shouldn't be. There's no reason to feel hard about this. You're about to deck out anyways. This isn't supposed to be a deck out deck, but like I'm kind of drawing cards that are like near my win con, like what the actual win con is supposed to be. But,
yeah, meanwhile, this is a deck that just accelerates itself out of the game.
Yeah, I just need to turtle up here. I don't need to actually have a plan other than that.
I'm gonna bounce Canisil, and I'm going in.
I mean, I think I just take this one. Yep,
yes, I got
good.
a shield. Let's go. I did it. I did it. Go ahead. Mission accomplished.
We'll draw. You can send Locomotiver to mana. Baza will kill the untapped, and
Yep.
Gallic will suicide into
Yep.
the tapped. You could go ahead.
I got you down to just one card. Alright, I'm gonna pay 3 mana for Energy Stream, and I'm gonna lose the game.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
He was down in the shields!
Alright, glad I didn't
I couldn't
go
do
in.
anything!
No, I have to show you what the actual win con of this deck is.
Oh no!
This is the
You
win
actually
con
were
of the
doing
deck.
it. Insane. Yeah, unfortunately, like, this deck doesn't have a very good way to get through the Psyforce, because I made the meta call that you don't play light, so why would I play Scarlet Sky Terror? And that came to bite me in the ass.
Yeah.
So let's jump
This is
straight
what I was
into
trying
game
to
4.
do. Yep, okay. Here's the deck we're taking to today's episode. We're playing Darkwater Hydrus the Mutant Emperor tempo. When I was preparing for today, I thought Ben might be sleeping on this deck potentially. Turns out he was playing it also, so maybe he is prepared for this. I don't know. But in any case, we already saw this in action before, but this is basically a tempo deck built around Hydrus the Mutant Emperor, which is a Cyberlord Hedrian evolution, which means it can evolve on top of almost everything in our deck, which is insanely good. It also means that when we play this, almost none of our cards can be blocked, which is really good, and our entire battlefield gets pumped, which means it's a lot harder to remove with like Apocalypse Buys, etc. So just a really solid tempo card, and the fact that we can also run Illusionary Merfolk means it doesn't really run out of gas, and we're always threatening to just play more cards that are hard to deal with and just win the game. So yeah, pretty solid, pretty fun deck, and as you can see, we managed to pull 4 of this, which is really good. That's the deck. Hopefully it can close out the set for us. Let's just hop into the games and see what happens.
We're down 2 games to 1 now, so I have to pull all the last effort that I have left in me to try to win the last 2 in a row. We're gonna try it with Hydro Hurricane. Now, this deck I did use in the past, and I won a game with it when I played it, and I lost a game when I played with it. But I do have a little bit of differences that'll hopefully make this time different, and that's that I do have access to Miraculous Snare. This is going to help keep the deck consistent in that against a rush, I can actually put my own Aqua Surfers back into my shields, and against any kind of like mid-range or like big stuff, this is going to help me just remove things off the board that I couldn't do before. I'm also rocking the Mesabana because for one, it's a Guardian, so I can juice it up with Petruva easily, and that'll just help me deal with all kinds of big stuff. Twin Cannon Sky Terrors, Bazas, anything that's big and massive, this thing should take care of it if I can juice it up. This is a pretty consistent deck. Hopefully it's going to be enough and that I won't draw garbage and I can bring this to a 5th and final game. Let's get it. Alright, you've got a slim 40. I've got a 42. We're keeping it pretty slim overall in this episode, I would say. Let's shuffle these bad boys up, and seeing that you have a 40 card deck makes me kind of want to go first. I think I will go first. It feels kind of bad. Would I just give away the entire deck on turn 1?
Oh, I know the feeling.
When it's the right mana play, it's the right mana play. And I gotta just...
Right.
When you're down a game, you have to just play good. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta just play good.
I was expecting one of your decks to be Hydro Hurricane anyways. But,
yeah, it's not like I'm catching you off guard with it, so whatever. I've used it twice.
No, I don't think Bloody Squeedo is going to be doing too much in this matchup. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. I'm going to charge Marrow Ooze, and I'll end the turn. When I see the Bloody Squeedo go down, I know I don't have to worry about the, like, Deadly Fighter Braid Claw coming at me.
That's true. I guess we send Locomotiver to mana. Go ahead.
I'll draw a card. Okay, I mean, I've only seen Darkness, and I see 40, so this could be a Balloon deck coming my way. Other than that, like, it could be a Slim Control deck. You've done it in the past. That's... yeah. It's a good card, but I don't need it right now. Go ahead.
Right. Well, we're going to send Corile to mana.
Okay,
and we're going to play Hyper Squid Walter.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, no, he says.
I think I see exactly where this is going. Okay.
Your go.
I'm going to draw a card. Okay. How do I want to do this? We're gonna put the Eureka Charger to mana, because I kind of want to do something right now. We're gonna run out a blocker. We're gonna run out my other Palo Laces. Go ahead.
Alright. That is really, really not what I wanted to see.
Good. When you see what you don't want to see, that means that I'm not seeing what I want to not... Okay, I stopped making sense. I'm done.
That's fair.
It's what I want to see, but I'm not seeing it because you're the one seeing it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right, we'll send Spiral Gate to mana. You will play Locomotiver.
Yep. My other Eureka Charger.
And we're not attacking. Go ahead.
Alright, I will draw.
But we could draw a card if we did.
I'm gonna put Zombie Carnival to mana.
Alright.
I'm gonna tap 5 for Mist Riaz, and I'll end my turn. So at least if you start summoning stuff, I can cancel out the amount of discard that this deck has.
Yeah, you said you thought you knew where this is going. We'll see if you were right.
Hydrus.
We're gonna evolve
Locomotiver
into Hydrus the Mutant Emperor.
I'm gonna draw a card from Mist Riaz.
Yep. Hyper Squid Walter is gonna go in at Shield 1. We're gonna draw from Hyper Squid Walter's effect.
Okay. Yep.
I think we want to get as many shields as we can. So Hydrus is going in.
Yep.
And go ahead.
I'm gonna draw.
Or I guess Petrova calling Guardian is pretty bad, now that I think about it.
The last time I played this deck, I did have a Guardian Evo as well.
True, I did forget about that.
And any removal on Hydrus into killing the Hyper Squid is not good. But I do not quite have that right now.
Oh, that's good. Terror Pit is less bad just because, like, you're expending resources to do it also, at least, which is something.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this. The Screaming Sunburst goes to mana. We gotta get going somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the second Mist Riaz, I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna get out the La or a Giga, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and then I'm gonna end my turn. Unfortunately, against this kind of deck, that doesn't really do that much.
This is what I wanted to see. Alright, we are going to pay 2 for Propeller Mutant.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
We're gonna pay 4 for the second Hydrus the Mutant.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Alright, you're gonna get a few more here, too.
Yeah, this might be my biggest hand of all time. And I played this deck and had like 15 cards in my hand.
Hyper Squid Walter's going in. I'm gonna draw my Consolation single card. Hydrus is gonna go in.
Alright, I'm going to shield trigger Locomotiver.
Okay.
You are going to discard your core isle, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Okay. We're pot committed.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. This is gonna start to get sweaty because, like, I have so many options right now. Man, that's quite unfortunate because those are 7k power now.
Yes.
That's pretty darn good. I thought I had an out here, but I don't know if I do. Yeah, this is all like, it's close, but it's like, it's not enough.
Not quite there.
It's just not quite there. I just don't quite have it. But I need to just spend another minute looking at these cards just to make sure. That's just too much power. It's not game, believe it or not. I did find the out. I found the out, but it's an ugly out. Like, there's never been an out this ugly ever discovered in the history of this game. So if I win off of this, like, I win, like, everything. I don't even know what that means, but Mist Riaz goes to mana. I pay 1 mana for Marrow Ooze the Twister. I draw 2 cards. I tap 3 mana. I play Miraculous Snare. I'm going to put... I'm going to put, I guess, the No, do I put the Locomotive into the shields? I have to put one of my own things to my shields. I mean, I guess I get the trigger if I do that, right? Well, I mean, you can see where this is going. Let me just put it down. I'm playing another Miraculous Snare. So I've got 2 of these to consider. Put it on the field. Okay. So I have to put, like, stuff to mana, and then I can kill the Hyper... Oh, no, I can't kill the Hyper Squid Walter. I'm an idiot. He's at 5k.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, you got it. I'm an idiot.
Okay.
My out was... I was like, yeah, I could put my own things to shields, and then I can kill the Hyper Squid Walter. And then I could just try to pray that I get enough darkness creatures that my Hydro Hurricane will do anything.
Right,
but it was not in the cards. I needed a better shield trigger. I needed an Aqua Surfer somewhere.
I was gonna say Hydro Hurt, but actually, like, if you Hydro Hurricane, Oh,
Yeah.
Hydro Hurricane would be enough, wouldn't it? If you had
No,
it?
because I could bounce your Hydruses and then kill your other guy, but you can just Evo it right back and then attack me for game.
Oh, because you're bouncing my mana, too.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I could have done the Marrow Ooze and then that, because you would be at 2 mana. Yeah, I missed it. No! Alright, yeah, you got it. I just lost
I'll
the
take it.
Oh my god. That was for the progression series, too. Oh my god. I'm not thinking about my mana. I mean, you probably still were gonna get it anyways, but
I mean,
I don't know.
I think there's a pretty good chance. Let's see what my shields works. Like, you would have had to make a move soon.
But once I get the Hydro Hurricane, if I can keep you off the mana, if I can get the other one back, which I could have got it back. But, like, I'd be under so much pressure that I have to kill everything at all times that I just don't know if it was in the cards.
Well, I have a shield trigger, so you couldn't, like, sneak out a game win like that.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's just jump into game 5 just for the heck of it, because I do have one deck that I really want to hit the field.
Alright.
So let's just see how that goes. Let's do a quick deck.
Here's what we're taking to the 5th duel. We're just playing Darkwater Fire Control again. We did already win the match with the 4th episode, so this may not matter so much, but if we can deliver the 4-1 onto Ben, that's going to feel pretty good also. Anyways, this is almost exactly a deck I've played before, so you all know what it does. The only new card is this Necro Dragon Jagravine that I pulled, which I was just running this basically as a double breaker and something that could block Bombazar in case Ben was running Bombazar in his final slot. Seems like he's not doing that because he already played Bombazar, but this is still the deck we're running with. Anyways, yeah, hopefully we can win this and get the 4th win. Let's see what happens.
Dang it! Michael beat us in the progression series, but we're just gonna play game 5 anyways, because this is the final episode. We gotta make it special anyways. And how are we gonna let this progression series go on without letting me get a chance? Just one chance to play the Pegasus. It's our only hope to redeem ourselves. We gotta sneak out a win with the worst deck that I'll ever bring to the progression series. Or a Pegasus light nature garbage deck. Let's see if we can sneak something out. Alright, 42 cards. I've got 40. I'm gonna go second with this deck.
Alright.
I need to redeem myself on this episode, on this match.
Just send Tornado Flame to
Alright.
mana. Go ahead.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna put Colon the Oracle to mana, and I'll end my turn.
Okay, wonder. Guess we're gonna send Corpse Charger to mana
Okay,
and
yeah.
end.
Saving the Darkwater Fire control for last. I see how it is. I'm gonna put the Bonds of Justice to mana, and I'll end.
You're not playing mono white. There's no way. I don't believe you. Anyways, okay. I will send Emerald to mana and end the turn.
Oh god. Alright, well, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play another Colon the Oracle, and I'll end my turn.
Oh, jeez.
This is, I promise you, this is just a weird draw.
Alright.
Like, I assure
We're
you,
gonna
it's not
play-
this bad. It's bad, but it's not this
Shot
bad.
to mana. We'll play Locomotive.
Oh god. Oh no, the jig is up!
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no!
So if you pulled the Aura Pegasus, that thing is actually insane.
Is
I
there
think
any
it
other
is.
reason to run Spectral Horn Glitalis?
I don't know. But yeah, go ahead.
I'll draw.
The question is, did you pull the rare 3-cost Double Breaker?
I'm
Guess
gonna
I'll
play
find out
Magus.
if you play it.
And I'll end my turn. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, I was
I
really
guess-
hoping you were gonna hit anything but the Spectral Horn.
I mean, I guess we'll run out of blocker.
Alright.
Blocking triple breakers is good.
Yeah, it tends to be.
Go ahead.
I'll draw. I'm gonna run out a big meaty blocker, and I'll end my turn.
Yep, okay. Yeah, who needs mana? Not me.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm gonna play Locomotiver.
Alright, my other Magris.
Alright, that's not bad. Go ahead.
I'll draw. I'm gonna run out another big meaty blocker. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, we're gonna Gallic the Shadow
Oh, yeah,
Warrior.
it does not get much better of a play than that. Oh, it does not get much better than that. Yep.
Go ahead.
I'll draw. Alright, we're gonna summon Bronze Arm Tribe and Palaolasis. If my blocker wasn't big enough,
Right.
now it is. Go ahead.
Well, you're still not in danger of playing the dude, the Vortex dude.
Jeez, you are just sitting at 5 mana for so long.
We're gonna Brain Serum.
Alright,
And go ahead.
I'll draw.
And it feels really good knowing you're probably not running, like, Lost Soul.
Yeah, it kind of does. That's the problem with this deck, is like, there's so many
Yeah.
things it's just limited to.
Yeah, we're gonna send Clamp to mana.
Yep.
Tornado Flame the Palaolasis. Palaolasis is other, right? Yes. Okay.
Yep.
That was
Yeah,
not
so
a
you can get
misplay. Okay. Go ahead.
I'll draw. I'm gonna Colon the Oracle, and I'll tap your blocker, I guess.
Okay.
And then I'll kill it.
Alright.
I could start putting some pressure on, but it's funnier if I wait until I can get a Pegasus. But what are you gonna do to me? I mean, like, you could Twin Cannon. You could Baza soon. I mean, yeah, you'll just, like, trade everything back. Whatever. Go ahead.
We'll send Energy Stream
Oh, God.
to mana. He will Apocalypse Vise, and we'll take out...
You actually have a decision to make.
Yeah, I think we wipe the board, actually. So kill everything except the Angel Command blocker.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
And go ahead.
I'll draw. This is a kind of neat card. It's not exactly the one I wanted in this situation, but it's a Sky Sword.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sky Sword is cool.
He's cool enough for me to play him. I'm starting to build up a pretty good amount of mana, if I ever get a chance to use any of it. That is the big if.
Right. Let's see. So we'll send Herb Pit, and he will play Thrash Crawler.
Okay.
Pick up Energy Stream.
Yep.
Play Energy Stream. And that's it. Go ahead.
I'll draw. It's a funny one. I'll pay 5 mana for Ancient Horn the Watcher. And because I have 5 or more shields, I am going to untap my mana.
That
then I'll
would
end
have
my
been
turn.
funny if you had the Pegasus in hand, because I was
Yeah.
never gonna play around Ancient Horn the Watcher.
Oh, yeah.
But, okay.
You can make plays with him, but unfortunately, just given the kind of deck you have, I don't think you're going to be able to, like, let me sit on Angel Command Horn Beast.
Yeah, not really. Oh, let's think for a second. It's a bit of a weird inclusion for this deck. We're gonna play Necro Dragon Jet
Oh.
Ravine. This
Okay.
was tech because I was half expecting Bombazar.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But-
That's actually not horrible.
But, I mean, it is also a blocker here, and it's a double breaker, neither of which are bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
yeah,
it's actually
go
pretty
ahead.
versatile. Alright, one time Pegasus off the top. Please, God, just let me draw it. It's not it. Now, we were in a
Question
similar
is
situation.
it Dimension Gate and you're 1 mana short?
No.
Because that
It's-
would be funny.
It's this guy right here. Now, here's the thing. You know I'm gonna play it, right?
Right.
But you know what also is gonna happen, right?
I know what the worst case is.
It's gonna go straight to the mana zone, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Alright, go for it.
Thank God. Okay,
Okay.
we're in. We have another creature. I kind of do want blockers in case you start, like, just dropping Baza on me and just wiping me out of my Evo bait.
The weird thing is, I wonder if I want to win by deck out again. Quite
Yeah,
honestly.
Honestly, when I have 6 shields, knowing my luck this series, it's gotta be in my shield. It happened with the Bombazar.
Right, we're just gonna play Volcano Charger. I guess take out
Yeah.
the Eye Sword. And
Yeah, he is
even
also
if
an
you draw
initiate.
it. We have 2 blockers.
Yeah, it'll get you somewhere. I'm gonna draw. It's not it, but it's another Angel Command, which helps in its own way, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's a strong blocker. It
Oh.
makes it so the Baza doesn't put me out instantly.
Well, speaking of Baza, would you look at what was sitting on the top of my deck?
Alright, well
there?
thank God it was by the time I drew a blocker.
Well, I mean, we'll attack the Angel Command, I guess.
Yep. You got
And
him.
your go.
Alright, I would really appreciate Aura Pegasus, Avatar of Life right now. Let me, yeah. play. How is it? How do I stack him? What the heck? Hold on. Wait, this doesn't make any
just
sense.
do it manually, I think.
I can't shift click this guy. Play? What the heck is going on? Alright, whatever.
I think it probably doesn't work, and just like...
We did it. We did it, Reddit. Alright, I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. And it is a Psyforce that is going to enter the battle zone. And, oh, I have to tap mana, don't I? So I tapped 6. Something like that. Alright. So I get the Psyforce. I'm going to take the Dimension Gate.
Okay.
I'm going to play the Dimension Gate.
Or, it's on attack.
Is it? Oh, shoot. Well, okay, yeah. I'm attacking and this is happening while you're blocking. My bad.
Okay, but yeah, so you can't play the Dimension Gate, though.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, hold on. Wait. Alright, so we didn't edit anything out here. It wasn't me being a noob and reading this card wrong. I take back Dimension Gate with the Psyforce when I attack with the Aura Pegasus, and I'm triple breaking. There's no way they caught me trying to activate Psyforce when I on summon rather than attack declaration. That did not happen.
Not blocking here seems foolish, so we'll block with Thrash Crawler.
Alright, we'll end the turn.
Alright. Get these arrows out of here. What is going on? Your target's air. Oh no! What did I just do?
I just took it back to my hand, and then I was magically able to actually shift-click both things that time.
Well, you evoed it over the Psyforce, not over
Oh, what the heck? Oh my god, I hate this. Alright, wait. I still can't target the stupid... Maybe if I put it to my hand. I still can't do... What is... This game sucks. Alright. I'm just gonna fake do it again. Alright, this goes there. Okay. This thing was... Whatever, alright.
Okay.
This game blows.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah, it did. Okay, yeah. Okay. You untapped, but you did not draw.
Yeah.
Oh, and this guy is tapped.
You've got a Dimension Gate in hand. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna... Actually, we're not gonna do this. No, we are gonna do this first. Okay. Terror Pit the Aura Pegasus. You do get the effect again when it leaves play.
And it's a Rumbling Terrahorn.
That's a good one. That is not what I wanted to see.
I'm going to search out Psyforce Aurora Elemental.
Alright. And then with our remaining 2 mana, we will Spiral Gate the Psyforce.
Okay.
And I guess we could double break here, actually.
Oh, yeah, because it only dies if it blocks. I can't just, like, run the Bronze Arm into it.
Yeah. I know you didn't pull Holy Awe, so, like,
I did not.
You don't have that much mana to do much other than just play Psyforce.
And I did only have 1 Bonds of Justice for whatever that's worth.
I think there's any way to kill me. Yeah, I think we double break here.
Okay. They both go to my hand.
I could still think about, like, deck out, but the fact that you've got 2 Psyforces in hand is a bit spooky. Yes, I do have the Baza, so maybe this was a mistake, but go ahead.
Alright, I'll draw. Dimension Gate goes to mana. We're going to pay 7 for the Psyforce, and we're going to take back Bonds of Justice.
Okay.
2 for Sarius.
Alright.
Rumbling Terrahorn is going to break Shield 1. Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead.
We can't win this turn.
Can you win this turn?
No, I can't.
I was like, I'm about to be really impressed if you can.
Yeah.
I guess like all it would take really it would be 2 removals, but
yeah, I guess that's true actually. But we're gonna Baza the Psyforce. You're gonna block with the Sarius.
Yeah, I will block with the Sarius.
I think we want to leave our blocker up. Actually, Bonds of Justice isn't gonna tap this boy down.
Yeah, it actually will not.
Go ahead.
It's kind of at that time where I wish that was Screaming Sunburst, maybe. I'll draw. Realizing I misplayed.
Yeah, I think I did too, actually.
Magris to mana. 3 mana. For Pala Oasis, which I should have done earlier to boost up my Psyforce, I think.
Right.
To go over anything else.
Or you didn't have enough mana to do that, I don't think.
Well, yeah, I couldn't have done it both at the same time, but I could have... Well, I guess, yeah, at that point I didn't have the Psyforce on the field at all, so... But I just, like, by taking up mana with the Psyforce, I was delaying the Pala.
Right. Oh, I see.
Alright. Bronze Arm Tribe is gonna break. You should probably think about blocking this.
No. Don't think I will. Okay.
Now do I keep going? I think I do keep going, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna break. Because they're gonna get boosted up on your turn, so may as well.
Thinking...
I also figure I have...
Granted, I guess actually, no. Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay, then you can go ahead. I guess I could have double broke with the Psyforce, but I do like having a 9k blocker untapped. This is another one of those games with so many options.
Yeah.
I had too many options and I didn't see the play. Will you fall the same fate?
Maybe.
Alright.
Send Aqua Hulkus to mana.
Alright, how much mana even is that?
10. I'm only using
10 mana,
9
okay.
of it.
That is a lot of mana. I have no idea what's about to hit me. Okay, so that's 5.
So we'll Boreal the Psyforce.
Okay.
And then we will clamp you.
Clamp me. Alright, yeah, for the Bonds of Justice and the Psyforce.
Yeah, and so you've got 3 things that can attack. I can guarantee one of them is going to die. So yeah. Necro Dragon Jagravine is going to swing into Rumbling Terrahorn.
Now if I block this, do lose... I think I'm just going to take it. That doesn't make sense to block.
And if I start attacking, that's when I actually can lose the game. So
yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll draw, and my play is pretty straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do play the Psyforce, and there is only one card we can take, so it is going to be that one.
It was Dimension Gate, right?
Yeah, Dimension Gate.
Oh, it's down there anyways.
Yeah, it should be in the chat box. Alright, so I could put you to no shields. Spectral Horn is going to go in on shield 5.
Well, we have to take it. It is a Locomotiver.
Alright, well, bye-bye Dimension Gate. I mean, you've got a lot of guys now. You can go ahead.
We've got enough to push for game here already, even if you block the 2 double breakers.
Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate.
We have... That might be our only option, actually. Is there a way we can kill 2 of your attackers through a 9k blocker and a 25k blocker? You could, like, suicide the Baza to guarantee that one thing dies. No, that's 4k even without Palolasis. You ever just, like, wonder where all of your core isles are?
Yeah.
The spot I'm in right now.
There was many times in the earlier games today where I was just like wondering where certain stuff was.
Yep.
It did not go my way. Except this game, I did get the Pegasus. So
I think we could send Clamp to mana pretty safely, so we can start there. If we tried to go for some like weird suicide play, and even if we did that, I'm still dependent on triggers, which doesn't seem like the big play. But that said, I think we can actually start things out with an Aqua Hulkus, see what this gets us.
See what you can draw, because you have enough mana that that's not an issue. This is a weird game.
Yeah, I mean, you probably got 4 colons, and only 2 of them are present. Like, there's probably one in the shields. Like, I don't know here. Do we bank on... How many triggers do we have left? Both the Terror Pits are gone. Only 1 Tornado Flame is gone, and only 1 Spiral Gate is gone. But we've only got 1 card left in shields. Okay, we're just going in.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Right, so we're gonna play Baza.
Okay.
Necro Dragon Jagravine is going in.
I mean, you have 2 double breakers. I think I just block both of the double breakers, and that's that, right?
Yeah, I think you kind of... Well,
I think that's all I do. I think I just block that.
That's the play, yeah.
And then you, like, whatever the Baza does, I block that. The one Aqua Hulkus can't attack.
Yeah, I mean, Baza's attacking something. You're gonna block.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what he's attacking. Unless you want to attack Psyforce, then that's fine. I won't block it. Alright.
Locomotiver is going in.
Yep.
Locomotiver is going in.
Oh, it's a Colon the Oracle!
Alright, yep, you got it then.
No, not yet. Keep going.
Alright.
Alright, so you do 2 more. Okay, Locomotiver goes in. Okay, yep.
Corail's going in.
Okay, yep. My turn?
And, I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
Not running Holy Awe here.
Here's the play. We're gonna put the Dimension Gates mana. We are going... We're gonna just do it again.
Okay.
Because you need to just see that I've got 2 of these. It's that simple.
Fair.
And then I want to do that. Okay, I get a blocker.
Okay.
Alright, Colon goes in to play around with Burst Shot.
Alright, yep, you got it.
And then Aura Pegasus. So basically, this deck, like, I feel like I got lucky that game. This deck is actually kind of atrocious.
I think I shouldn't have gone in when I did initially. I think that was probably a mistake.
Yeah. I just pulled the 2 Aura Pegasus, and I was like, you know what, like,
Yeah, no,
you can't not.
I think Aura Pegasus is good enough to build around, I think.
Oh yeah, it is, for sure, but, like, this deck just doesn't feel near, like, what it could be without soul swaps and with only one Rumbling Terrahorn. Like, it just doesn't have the consistency against a lot of decks. But it was fun. We got him out. out. So, I mean, that was it was fun. It's a cool deck. And so, anyways, that is it, everybody. That's the Progression Series. It's kind of unbelievable to think that just 12 weeks ago we started this, and now here we are at the final end. So there's a big question that a lot of people are going to be asking. What happens next, right? How do you follow up a Progression Series like this? And I think the answer to that it'll have to be saved for a later time, but I'll just let you guys know that it's going to go down in history. That's all we can really say, right, Mike?
Yeah, that seems fair.
It's like, if you thought the Progression Series was good, this is absolutely going down in history as one of the craziest Duel Masters series of all time.
Oh, for
Everyone,
sure.
whoever made it this far, because I'm sure this is like a best of 5 episode, you're probably like 2 hours into the video by now, after already watching like 12 other hours of our videos. So thank you so much for watching if you actually made it this far. Even if you watch it on 2x speed, I don't even care. Great job on you. We appreciate all the support. It's kind of unbelievable how many people are actually watching, considering like we don't really post this or share it anywhere, so it's all kind of just like organic growth. And it's been a lot of fun playing this. I hope everyone enjoyed it as much as we did. And we will catch you guys sometime further down the line, sometime later in history. We'll catch you guys later. Peace!